Hello and welcome to episode 48 of Let's Play Civ 6 Canada. Now, do you want to know a little secret? I don't record one episode per day. I record them in groups and then I go off and I do something else and then I come back. It's actually been, even though it's been one day since you've seen the last episode, presumably, it's been a, about 2 weeks since I recorded an episode IRL. So, yeah, this is going to be a bit of an interesting thing to see if I can remember what the heck I was doing. Now, I do remember some things. The principle of you have 1,000 gold more than the cost for the next settler before I buy one, so that's about 3,300 right now I would need. I also remember that we were at war with barbs all over the place. Although, just glancing around, it looks like things are somewhat well contained at the moment. Oh, this jackass. I forgot about him. Yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do is we have a spy. And what's this guy's benefits? Alright, we are going to counter-spy our capital with this guy. We'll put him in the, there. So yeah, that covers most of the districts in the area. He was a master spy, but I don't really need him for offensive actions because there's honestly not that much out there to steal. Oh, look, a free builder. That's nice. Yeah, there's not many great works out there to steal. We're the ones who actually have the great works that everybody else wants to steal. Alright, it's time to just make sure that no one is lurking around here. I think I just recently sort of pushed back a lot of these barbs, because I remember the problems were very huge, but looking at it now, it seems, well, we got some issues up here, it looks like, but it seems like for the most part we've got things mostly under control. Now, I don't want to say that with any kind of certainty, just because it was a very short time ago that we had all sorts of issues with... oh, look, there's a free builder. But anyway, we had all sorts of issues with barbs, so it's a good idea for us to be conservative with how we use them. Alright. You have to go. Alright. I do remember something else. Milta, we only need one more thing to buy them. But it's going to be like 11 turns. I think he's just afraid. Oh, yeah, well, it's not going to put him down here. Oh. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You can't hurt him when he's in the water. And we have a cavalry right here. And that's a spearman, and that's a warrior. What am I afraid of? Oh, you already moved. Yeah, next turn, you're going to come back. You're going to guard the spot. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, yeah. And we are flipping this silly boy up here. And once we have successfully flipped him, we are going to have all sorts of cities in our empire. I mean, we already do, but it's kind of funny. We peacefully managed to flip this guy. Oh, look, we're in the modern era. Alright, you wait. I thought we were already in the modern era. I don't know. I think... Oh, it's because... Oh, it sometimes does that, doesn't it? Did I send him up here to get all this stuff? I guess I did. Yeah, we were already in the modern era. Oh, he only has a 2-turn lifespan, so there's not much for him to do. Anansi is already going to do a thing. Yeah, there are certain glitches where you get that little thing for the age to pop back up. But it's not a big deal. And also, we're building a shitload of wonders. And as soon as we unlock any new wonders, we are going to see if we can't fit them in with our plans for these cities, because there are certainly options that we can have. One of the good things about how I play is, like, I have so many things planned and scheduled and stuff that I don't have to care all that much about knowing what I was doing, because mostly I've already planned what I was doing, and as I play, I sort of remember anew. Okay, maybe the barb situation isn't so good. We'll put in a single vote for myself, but I don't care that much. They always vote to take some... do I want to do the gambit? You vote against yourself, so you might win when you lose. Let's try it. This one I never know. Let's go for coffee. I'm drinking coffee right now. Sure, whatever. One of these days I might actually try harder for a diplomatic victory. But today... Oh, no amenities, wow. Okay, I won this one, and of course that one's a gimme, so... Nobel Prize in Literature. I feel like we have a pretty good shot at getting that just passively. 11 out of 20 diplomatic points. In Culture Victory, we're already, like, very high up for this point in the game. Great musician, yes, please. Bring him on board. The thing is... Oh, he can go here. Very good. Yeah, things are getting tense right now. Oh, you can't shoot him. That's disappointing. Alright. Well, at the risk of more bozos spawning, we have to, push out. Alright. I'm just thinking... Where are you going? Oh, you're a missionary. I don't think you can kill the missionary here. That's fine. You... Well, I tell you what. We'll step onto there, because we won't be able to clear it from either direction. So we might as well kill this guy, or at least grievously wound him, and then next turn be able to take that out. Alright. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Oh, we can make a cotton corporation. Now that would require us getting a great merchant, which you can only get from commercial hubs, not harbors. So we don't have that many commercial hubs, so it's not going to be an easy task to get this guy. So... Oh, look. We have good news. What I'm going to do... Use him first. And it's like, oh no, he's injured. Katoom! He's suddenly more powerful. And now we have cavalry coming in from out of state to take care of this guy. And a complete wipeout. And he got uranium from that. Huh, how did that happen? That must be some sort of like city-state thing, don't you think? It's getting uranium from this bozo scout. Alright, one turn we'll get this for free, so no reason to spend that money. Alright, you're gonna go here because I have such contempt for this bozo warrior that I will just walk straight past him. Alright, we're gonna go for the harbor first, I think, in this city. And then the science district. Because we need these yields down here to be good if we're to let this grow. So let's rip this up. Well, he's not a promotion. Let's promote him before we combine them. sometimes it gets weird with promotions and combinations. But the fact that we have the ability to do that now is definitely going to help us. Also, the fact that we know what uranium is before coal is very, very goofy. But what can we say? Alright, so let's see. We do have a bogey down there, so let's make our way in that direction to try to do something about that Lake of the Woods. That's a Canadian thing. Well, technically it's on the border between the U.S., Minnesota, and Canada, but we get to name all this stuff after Canadian stuff because we're the first to discover it, I think. Wanganui, I don't know. There's a lot of native words that are probably there in their thing. All right. So what we're gonna do now is try to go down here. See what's going on. Okay, he's gonna die in a turn. So we're gonna spend that turn just attacking this guy, if only because we can. Sucks to be him. Yeah, let things roll over here, or not quite yet. Throw down a fishery. Remember, we are building, what's it called? Ski resorts. And I think I did count them out, and we don't have that many of them, but I do have this worker that's mainly built for the ski resort trade, but I had him do this detour on the way there. The Apostle, what did I have? Oh, he was healing. Okay. Speaking of which, Naturalist. No, not Loyalty. We gotta go down to it. Naturalist. Because once Texaco is ours, we'll have the ability to make a natural park right here, I think. So, yeah, we're not going to have it down here, maybe. Let me just see. Appeal. I mean, up here by this wonder, for sure. We will. But, that is not something we're going to be able to do until we, build a city up there, obviously. I might settle on the uranium, actually. So if I do that, I should be able to put it, right here. Yeah. Oh, he's going to get injured. And he's like, joke's on you, I'm going to die anyway. Because his time is up. Oh, we have some, yeah, that's a direct counter. Aw. Anansi is no more. He is a Dunsey. Alright, let's put you here, somewhere safe for you to fix up. This musketman's gonna get wrecked probably, but we'll box him in so he can't get away from this spot. Alright, Dawson City, which I'm sure is another Canadian thing. I say what we do. Let's go for the arena now. Because we have a district, why not develop it? Right, what you're going to do is we're going to send you to do the 2 ski resorts over here first. Oh, look. Can you actually already... there we go. We'll do that one and that one. Very good. Okay. Some Auckland convertification. We will rip this up. And No, yeah, can we shoot over this? No, we can't. We'll take a little bit of damage, and that's one of my guys. It's not even one of the borrowed guys, so I am very loath to hurt him in this way. But I just want him dead. The enemy. I want the enemy gone. All right, and also the grabbing of the guy is a very new thing. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Doesn't he have a promotion available? Someone had a promotion available. I don't know what's going on. What do you think? I'm smart or something? Perish the thought. Or whatever. Okay. Oh, right. We have the thing that makes all cities start at size 4. Excellent. Alright. Granary. We need the granary. We need the old god, Bloopadoop. And we also need to buy some tiles. We'll start with this one. Let's... Okay, why can't I... Alright, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the water. We're going to blow up... Heck, let's blow up him. Yeah, there is starvation going on, so it's worthwhile to just buy that. So now we should be not starving, or at least not starving as severely. We might still be starving. Oh, okay. So basically we need that. Do you see why I want to always have like extra gold on hand? Alright, so I think that should actually solve our problem. Like I said, harbor first. See, we're actually going on the up now. We're going to be serving up some whale fillets very soon. So we've got that problem on lockdown. Alright, we're going to combine. Oh, the promotion did cross over. We have spread Bovinity to Granada. They're very grateful for that. Milta, I can't believe you're doing this to me, you jerk. If I wasn't such a peaceful Canadian peace man, there would be problems. But I am the saint of an angel, so there will be not that happening. Okay, I don't want to force any tile purchases right now, so we're just gonna let that go. We'll build that. Oh, we can make a corporation for sugar and cotton. Sugar and cotton. Alright. And that does bring us to the end of the turn. We'll let it roll over before we get out of here. Pick our latest stuff. Oh, right. Delicious, beautiful music. It is so not fair how much we have in terms of great works. Oh, not military. You silly goose. Yeah, I don't want to risk annoying these guys. Or, you know, getting entangled and stuff is what I meant to say there. So let's see. I wonder if I have any wonders that are one turn away from finishing. Something tells me I probably don't. Oof. I did say that it would be harsh on that musket, but he is holding firm. Oh dear. This could be a problem. Oh, we got oil. Hold on, let's see. First of all, is there anything we want to change here? It's worth checking. I mean, that's nice, but it doesn't really help us that much. Let's see. 29 extra tourism isn't actually that helpful, given what we've got now. So I'm not going to change any of these policies. Let's see. Research. Now that we have uranium, we've got to see what's going to help us, if anything, here. The Seaside Resort is obviously something. But there's so much that we skipped here. We actually don't know how to make line infantry or cavalry. That's kind of funny. I tell you what, we'll do this radio stuff, then we will swing by and pick up both of the things we skipped, because we are very silly. Then get replaceable parts. And Golden Gate Bridge, that's a cool thing to have. I don't know if we'll get it, but I tell you what, we'll do that, and that way we won't have to worry about text for a bit. We'll check on our Civic, our Honda Civic. We've got environmentalism for greater tourism. We already had that. That could be good. I don't think that we have enough great works of music for it to really be worthwhile. Army Armada, very good. We're getting to the point where there's not much left that's very interesting. So let's go ahead and just knock out mobilization while we're here. And let's look at this blizzard. It looks a little scary. If it comes over here, it has the potential to really wreck our day. Now, let's see. We've got oil. We got oil down here. Oh, guess what? You have a job now. Very good. We have oil over here in the national park. This is like Alaska over here. We have oil there near a preserve. We're getting trolled. There's oil here next to the other preserve. We got oil in a national park. We got offshore oil under the harbor, so that's good. We got offshore oil here. So we got one we can easily access, one that we're already getting, one that will take further technology, and then a whole bunch of oil that we have in environmentally sensitive places. There is 44 oil in this world. Okay, we're getting some from our ally Cardiff. We're just going to do, yeah, there's some right outside the border. There's some outside our ally over here. Yeah, I see that this episode is like way longer than I usually like to keep them, but whatevs. We can get oil over here. That's good. That will be at least near a national park. Let's see. We got oil over here. There's a lot of oil in this world. Valenius, if we get them on our side, is good. Granada, if they ever get there, that's going to be pretty good. Got some in these various countries. Got a lot of northern oil. We don't have to look at them all. Anyway, that will bring us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.